What's wrong with me? He's not real.
Well, soldier.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna make me cry more now. Jesus.
It worked. My engines calmed down.
Oh, she's okay.
I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got.
Oh, the music.
Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Why does it keep freezing?
But then, there was you.
Oh, the music's so good.
It was a fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Oh, I'm so glad. I don't know if that could have gone like any better for her. I'm still sad, but that was still really good. Is that it? Did I finish it? I'm so pathetic.
You and Gale have made a home for yourselves in Waterdeep.
Shabby.
Sometimes it isn't clear what he loves more, his research or you.
Oh my
When
god.
he looks into your eyes or up at the stars while he sits by your side, you know the answer. One such night, your reveries are interrupted by an embarrassed apprentice delivering an urgent message written in a frail hand. An invitation to a gathering of former allies, those who stood with you against the Netherbrains 6
Wait,
months
is this
ago.
the flash forward?
Gale the adventurer has quickly become Gale the academic, but he's all too happy to leave his tower for this meeting.
Oh.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one
Do I get to
another
chat to
once
everyone?
more.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Private word would be nice. Starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Aww. Oh, that's so sweet.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it? I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. wandering mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. Gods, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long. Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. And one day we'll be reunited. I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if
Oh,
there's
she
any
seems
truth
so
to that.
happy.
But enough about me. What have you been up to?
That's a good question. What have I been up to? Oh?
Don't be a stranger.
I imagine we just fill in our own gaps. Oh my god.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed.
God, okay, really, like, everyone's here.
Will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite
Oh,
my invitation.
he
getting
invited
lost in the
himself.
post. Always, my friend. But the villain I must needs slay today is my greatest yet. A deadline. You won't be surprised to find I'm soon to publish a little holiday read about our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form.
I beg your
The
pardon.
title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? I, me. It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign
As if he
your
was gonna
name.
let me do it
Better
myself.
still, I'll sign it for you.
Oh my god.
Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Scratch. The best boy in the realms. Oh my
Something
god.
strange in your old friend's mouth.
He got the
What
artifact.
is it? Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He seems excited in a way you recognize. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped.
It's so good.
But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Oh. I'll throw it. Oh, where'd you find it?
He whines. Let's talk, more throw.
Oh. So cute. Thanks, Scratch. Okay. Who's that up there? Oh, I don't know who that is. Pocket dimension ball.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean. I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Wyll and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just non-stop. Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge.
Nice.
A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
Oh, that's good.
Trying not to count my owlbears before they've hatched. But the thought of coming back to Baldur's Gate keeps me going. Can I look you up when I'm out?
Of course you can.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
Oh, there's something very sad about that. Being like,
Well, now,
I don't know when I'm going to play this
you can
next.
make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Wait.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To
I like
organize the
Jaheira.
craftsmen.
Kind of wish I got
Though
to
she
chat to her
spends more
more.
time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again. I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Oh, that's beautiful. She's got a lot of background lore for BG 1 and 2 too. I heard. I love that.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some
She seems
ne'er-do-well
like
might
fun.
have tampered with the wine.
There you are. I was
There's
hoping
Wyll.
you'd- There you are, my friend. Breathe
He
deep.
looks good.
Can you smell it?
Oh, didn't think I'd be doing another check. Oh, typical.
You take a deep breath. but you don't notice anything beyond the ordinary.
By the good gods, how bad do I reek? Ugh, shit. Dried devil's blood. Stinks like a skunk squatting in an aboleth's corpse. No wonder. Karlach and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlach can fill you in. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Oh, what a charmer.
I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the flaming
I'm glad we
fist with
saved
brave
him.
heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. His words, not mine. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Oh, that's good.
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
God. Okay, well. There's Lae'zel.
For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo. I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a roll in Krista's head. It's nice to hear it. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my projection. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This... Fey Run. We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith. Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people, once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
On a diplomatic mission?
Exactly the reaction I expected. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always
Thanks,
require
Lae'zel.
a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, A sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
There's Lae'zel.
My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Alright.
And to you, always. Now go, mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. But don't think you've seen the last of me. I'll be back. Sure as the comet will rise. Sure as Kalir will forever circle the sun.
Thanks, Lae'zel. Alright, who Halsin? Oh god, we're still going.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more. Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
Aww. You sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline,
Aww.
assume a doppelganger has
A
taken
bear
my
hug.
place.
No pun intended. Aww. Oh my god, he's so tall. Oh. Okay. You can stop hugging now.
That was more than worth the wait.
Don't you still be flirting with me?
That was more than worth the wait?
Oh my god.
I suppose you didn't mean that literally. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
Finally, yes,
Please
talk
spare
about
no
me.
details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Ah, Halsin.
I am glad you have kept yourself occupied. No doubt I'll be able to spin a few yarns for the children from this. Thank you.
No worries, Halsin.
Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
We are all good.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. Ducks are my favorite, but I
Oh,
thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and
He's so
wide with the
sweet.
turn of the seasons.
A duck.
Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
Oh, Halsin.
Oh, I am well aware, trust me.
That's so
Now,
sweet.
I've taken up enough of your time.
So
Go
wholesome.
on, enjoy the festivities.
Okay. There's Gale. We'll talk to Gale last. We've been with Gale for a long time.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders.
Whoa.
Love is a powerful tonic. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends. Cheeky. I've been very well behaved, thank you.
Oh, good.
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Oh my god. I could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time. It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people, instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all. Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
Oh, so good.
This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to
He's
take
so
on the
good.
world with.
Neil's so good.
I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Oh my god. Karlach, Gale, Halsin, Wyll. I think I've seen... Oh, Minsc. I'm leaving Gale till last.
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend. Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsc began to wonder if he was some blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsc to cover.
You're in a cell.
Minsc and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsc and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound? We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution.
Oh my
says
god, the
Wyll.
little
Though
sounds.
I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsc still has his fists, no? In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, we would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky? Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsc is glad. For what is life without a companion? Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh? Ah, you are right, Boo. That is none of Minsc's business.
Oh my god.
There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Go and
I
greet
think it's
the
just
others.
Gale I've got left.
Minsc shall make himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Oh, they're so good. Oh, I haven't seen this before more. Oh, this is,
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice. You have no idea. You've no idea who I am. Withers couldn't even find a bard that knows who I am.
Bard and Deception? Yeah, get rid of that. We should get it. Oh, yeah, I see. 29.
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor. Deep down, I knew you'd recognize me.
Easy,
You're a fellow
yeah.
bard, after all. What can I do you for? Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want? Fantastic idea. It'll suit the whole affair perfectly.
Now just Gale.
Need to find
Oh, he's here.
wood.
Tara's there. Oh my god, Tara! Tara! Tara's there. I love Tara. Wait, I don't have Speak of Animals though.
Hello, darling.
Here we go.
I wasn't sure you'd make it. Are you? Withers and I have a regular correspondence. He's joined me and Mrs. Dekarios for a luncheon on more than one occasion. Of course, we'd love to see yourself and Gale more often, but you keep him so very busy, and we hate to impose.
Get over it, Cat. The wizard is fine.
I'd like that very much. Thank you, darling.
Aww.
Now, enjoy your party. You've quite earned it, if the balladeers are to be believed.
Okay, now we're gonna speak to
Them once more.
Gal. Where'd you go? Gal? Gal?
Reunited with friends
Here he
amidst
is.
nature. What more could I wish for?
You're quite certain I look acceptable. I can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so... unsinged. Perhaps I am overthinking things a little. I do rather like what I'm wearing. I won't keep you to myself for too long, but while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me to attend this evening. Teaching at Blackstaff Academy has proven such an unexpected pleasure. Sometimes I find it hard to tear myself away. Just one of the myriad unexpected ways life has delighted me in recent months. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you. That you do. I've not had so much fun in Waterdeep since my own days as a Blackstaff apprentice. You've certainly made quite the impression on my friends down at the Yawning Portal. The last I heard, they were thinking of naming a drink after you. I'm just glad you're happy there. When we met, our lives were rather different, and being here this evening, well, reminds me how much has changed. When Mystra quelled the orb at last, she did more than rid me of its threat. She created room for hope, where once I only felt despair. Standing here, now, I no longer see the people we were. Frightened,
Neshi,
desperate, alone.
thank you for the raid.
We changed. We survived. And we did it together. I've missed them. I've missed this. I wouldn't go quite that far. Living without the threat of imminent ceremorphosis seems infinitely preferable to life on the precipice of such a transformation. As I told you long ago, it is to be avoided. God knows we suffered for our salvation, but it was worth it, wasn't it? We did something incredible. And wherever life takes us, we'll carry the memory of that with us forever.
Aww.
Now, much as I could spend an eternity in your company, we see plenty of each other already. Tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, would be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening.
I've mingled with everybody. I'm gonna kiss him. This might be my last kiss. Oh, God. Oh. What are you doing? Why are you kissing me? What a tease. Oh. You want my tippy toes.
I love you.
Oh. Stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna cry.
Now go on. Before I change my mind.
Okay. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this. I can't. I've been trying to be really quiet. My in real life partner is fast asleep. And I'm just so quiet. He's gonna roll his eyes at this in the morning. Oh my god, I can't believe we did that. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed like stupidly happy. Okay. It's fine. Okay, we've spoken to everybody else. Okay, what do I do? Oh, if I go this way. Is this me leaving the game? Oh, this is gonna make me really depressed now, isn't it? Oh, there's withers. Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Wait, what? trust to some unknown entity. Though you understand the alphabet, the script, and the words themselves, the meaning eludes you. You glean only the impression of dark sun and white sky and an offer, or perhaps a warning. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Withers, what's up?
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I feel satisfied.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad it's over. Holy shit. I made it. I can't believe it. Oh, the music's so good. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. God, I wasn't expecting to get so emotional when it was like wrapping up earlier. Yeah, I'm glad I feel like I got a good ending. And the music is just like divine. It's gorgeous. It's no wonder it won Game of the Year. Like, now I get it. And I've told everyone this year, like, when people rated in and asked what I've been thinking, I was like, my biggest regret was not starting it sooner. It's so good. It's so good. I have to show you guys again, or actually it's in my Twitch highlights. I actually bought the Baldur's Gate 3 vinyl, and it is one of my favorite pieces of gaming merch I own. It is beautiful. And Charlie Golf, my partner, who's fast asleep right now, who's already finished the game, said to me, you can't listen to the last vinyl, like the last like side. He's like, you can't listen to it until you finish the game. So now I can listen through all of it. His lyrics? What?
It's not my fault. I'm not off my chains.
There's lyrics to the song the whole time. Oh my god. I've got like chills. This is probably why you wouldn't let me listen to the rest of the vinyl.